basically like a chill weekend at home. I feel like. Hey, ramen or ramen?
I'm bearing gifts.
Hi vlog.
You girl, I see you too. I see you jealous. Oh goodness. You get all the butt rubs, huh? You get all the butt rubs. Jump it up and down. Jump, twerk it out. Twerk it out. I see you got your toy. You want to go play fetch. I already know. You do, I know it. Oh goodness.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning, 9:23 a.m. We have basically like a chill weekend at home. I feel like we've been traveling and doing stuff. Last weekend we went to, I don't know why I keep wanting to say Chris Stapleton. Hey girl. Went to the Luke Combs concert last weekend, and the weekend before that we were at the beach. So lots of just being busy, but I'm gonna try and vlog a little bit this weekend and see what happens. Sweating so bad. It is hot out, isn't it? Where did I put my phone? I'm gonna show you guys a couple of my Amazon Prime purchases. Where did I put my phone? Oh, it's over here by the air fryer. A couple of my Amazon Prime purchases that I am unboxing right now. Very sweaty, all over the place, because we are trying to organize the garage a little bit better so it's not as chaotic. I've promised a gym tour for a really long time, but the garage is just, it's not the layout I want it to be, so it just is constantly changing, and I'm decluttering, so I just have stuff in there that I need to get rid of. So that's why I haven't bothered putting on makeup or doing anything, because that's kind of what we're doing. A little all over the place, house projects on the weekends, but it's so nice to have a weekend where we're just at home chilling, which is my favorite. I want to unbox these headbands that I got so I can keep his hair out of my face for the time being. We're gonna do black. These remind me of Dance Team. They're just a set. They come in a bunch of different colors. They were like the highly rated one. I have Lululemon ones and I have Hello Headband ones, but I just wanted some that are very, very basic. That's what we're gonna wear and keep this all out. JD has mulch in the back of his truck that we need to get out for the mulch beds, because we need to put stuff in his truck to like haul to go donate. I donate a ton of stuff to a couple different places here locally in town that I really like. I kind of look like a boy. I need to make a run to Home Depot. In fact, let me start my list. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried this before. You might see it on a vlog. Maybe I'll vlog doing it. I'm gonna try and do mulch glue. So I switched from rock in my flower beds out back by the pool to mulch earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year. Maybe it was the end of last year. I don't know. I switched to mulch because the rocks were driving me nuts. I didn't like them. The really, really tiny river rock. Switched to mulch. I don't love the mulch. I wish I had done from the very get-go like big river rock. Very, very big river rock. But that's very, very expensive. And just at this house, not knowing how much longer I'm gonna live here, definitely will be a while, but I don't want to spend upwards of 8 to 10 grand on rock that I already have had, which is just lesson learned. Next home, I'll change my mind, do it. But I've seen some TikToks and videos about people using mulch glue. So it's literally like a sticky substance that goes on the mulch, or you can do it on mulch, you can do it on rocks, you can do it on pebbles, I think. So I'm gonna write that on my list, and I'm just gonna see what Home Depot has. I don't know if they'll have anything of the sort, but might try that. You basically put it in like something you would use for like weed killer, and you put it all over the mulch to get it to stay in one spot. So we might try that. Mulch glue, I was gonna get more hooks for the garage. I'll show you guys some of the garage maybe in this vlog. Hooks for the garage to keep things up. I hooked up all of the beach chairs. I like things to be off the ground, especially because I live around a lot of trees, so everything comes into the garage and everything gets really dusty. Then black, I need another black mat. The black stall mats get really dirty really, really quick because of that. So I like having things up off the ground, and I have a ton of wall space in the garage. I just have been gradually putting things up on the wall. So that's kind of what we're doing today alongside all of these different purchases that I've been opening. This Fasta pasta, I saw this, her name's Michaela Thomas on Instagram. I talked about her the other day. I got that from her recommendation, an oil sprayer and like an avocado seal thing to put your avocado in, because I love avocado, but my avocado always goes bad because I eat probably a fourth of the avocado in one sitting. So I grabbed that. We're gonna try and see if that works. This Fasta pasta thing, she said her pasta comes out perfect every time, and a lot of nights Shady and I eat later, so this is just easy in case you don't want to, you know, oil and everything like that on the stove. I'm gonna try it and we'll see. Perfect pasta every time. You can do rice, veggies, casseroles, soups, and more. We'll see. The original microwave cooker kind of reminds me. JD, how did you say ramen? It's called ramen noodles. It reminds me of back in like my high school days when you used to make ramen noodles in that little cooker thing. That kind of is what this reminds me of, but we're gonna give it a go. Yeah. How do you say ramen noodles? You say ramen or ramen?
Ramen.
I grew up saying ramen. I swear it's ramen.
If it was ramen, it'd be like 2 A's or an AH. Something.
Ramen. I gotta look it up now. Let me know in the comments if you say ramen or ramen. I've always said ramen. Ramen noodles. That's like pecan and pecan. Pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
I think I say pecan. What's another one? Things differently a lot because I'm from Iowa. He's from Georgia. My forehead looks like you could land a plane on it right now. Enjoy. Cowlick. Colic.
Yeah.
Cowlick.
Calic.
I've always said Calic.
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 How do you spell it?
COWLICK.
I spelled it and have always said it like Calic. CALLICK. CALLIK. We ordered a bread maker on Prime Day. Breads, cakes, yogurts, jams. I'm so jealous of everybody who makes sourdough, so I decided to jump on the bandwagon. And I really like to buy Walmart's fresh sourdough. That's really, really good. So we're gonna try one of these days. I haven't unboxed it yet, but got that on Prime Day. That's a good one. Humidity, the second I walk out here. Absolute second. This is, hold on, I'll see if I can get the humidity to go away. This is what the garage looks like right now as far as gym equipment. Like I said, want to do a full breakdown for you guys. The reason I haven't done it is because when I originally bought this whole setup, I'm so sorry, this is so blurry. When I originally bought this monster system, I had plates on here. They didn't work because we didn't set it up far enough back so that the plates don't go against the wall. So I took those out and I got a plate tower, and that works a lot better for this situation. But now I have these two empty things and it's just wasted space. I'm also trying to figure out how I want things set up there. It's just been a process, and I just use the equipment as needed because I was so exhausted from this situation of putting this together. It was a nightmare. Rogue equipment is so heavy. It's phenomenal. It's very much worth it. It's just so heavy. It was a really just tiring process putting it together. But over here, this is normally where I will do like a spray tan. I'm probably moving that. I haven't spray tanned since, I don't even know, June, because it's so hot. Bands and stuff. The treadmill that is broken right now. My Peloton plate tower. That is my donkey machine. It's phenomenal. I love it so much. It's just massive. And then over here, this is kind of what it looks like right now. Love it with my whole heart. I just need to reorganize. So we're just trying to get stuff out of the garage. Donation, lots of donation stuff. Putting stuff up in the attic. Fun things. We got to get the mulch out of his truck to even use his truck. So that's what we're doing. dumbbells. They've worked really well for me for 2 years now. Almost 2 years. But I'm trying to decide if I'm just gonna switch them out and do regular dumbbells because I prefer that. I'm gonna move them right now to a different spot. They take up the same amount of space as what a actual rack would. And by rack, I mean if I had a actual stand that held up all the dumbbells, they take up the same amount of space. They're really, really nice. They're adjustable. If you have never heard of this brand, Bailey and Zach actually got me on these and I really, really have liked them. They've been great. Like I said, this would literally be the exact same amount of space that they're taking up. Obviously, we just have levels for dumbbells, so considering switching over to just regular dumbbells since I use them so frequently, I'm just moving them over here for right now. We got some Lumify. I get the brightest eyes, and so does JD. And then I've been using Aura Brush, like a tongue cleaner, for years. They had this in a multi-pack. Got these eye patches. My girl Taylor made and tailored on Instagram. She talked about these and said these are the best, and they had really, really great reviews. So I was gonna use those. My nails are so dirty picking up pots and stuff in the garage. Some TRX bands for the garage. I used to do TRX when I was back in college. I loved TRX. It's like the bands that you pull. You can do lots of different stuff. Jumping lunges is all I can think of when I think of TRX. So grabbed those. I did purchase this. I was really excited about this one. It is like an organizer for foil, cling wrap. I have really, really good reviews. So let's see. And it like cuts them too, which is very exciting. My drawers just kind of, I've always just had them in the drawer, you know? Nothing fancy. Look, little cuts. Phew, I'm intrigued. It has labels, lots of labels to label stuff. This is a lot. Okay. Why are there screws for what? Oh, maybe I like put it on the wall. That's nifty. Okay, we're not doing that. So, let's figure out how this can all organize in the drawers. Maybe like this. Maybe I'm gonna play around with it. Bring you guys over here. Let's see. So this is just kind of what it looks like right now. I don't even know if some of these are gonna fit. This one's kind of big. Shoot. Okay. We're already starting out really good. Oh, wow. It cuts it. This is what the drawer looks like now. I'm gonna actually label them. They give you a good amount of labels. This completely, I'll show you guys a little example. I'm gonna waste a little cling wrap. Wow. Wow. Wow, guysy. And I am recycling all of this mess. So these are decaf. I'll just throw those in the coffee bin. But getting rid of all that, I'm gonna go ahead and label all of these. Sandwich bag, snack. I don't have anything in there yet. I have too big of parchment and foil, so if I actually, once I use these up, I'll just get regular sizes. I think those were Sam's purchases. But this is really nifty. I like this. It's a little more organized. We do not want decaf. There's one. That's gonna be Holley's. You don't care, we'll do folders. I'll take one and mix up my coffee with it. So good. Making JD a little breakfast sandwich, toasting a couple pieces of bread, and then I have some leftover bacon that we made on Friday night for pizza, and I'm gonna do, I just heated up a breakfast casserole. I'm gonna do 2 pieces of toast. Gonna layer this on.
Do my crops.
They're on the porch. Some new things. This was a little bit ago. This was last weekend actually at Sephora. A few new things. I finally got my hands on this On Till Dawn one size setting spray. I'm really excited to try this. They say that this is fantastic, all the things. Makeup insurance for 16 hours. Lock in your beat until you're ready to sleep. Waterproof, sweat-proof, transfer-proof, and smudge-proof. Oil and shine control. I have a photo shoot on Tuesday in Salt Lake, and I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see. They told me it's warm there, so I'm gonna bring this and try this week, and I will keep you guys updated. This competitor-wise though, I own this. I'll show you. This is what I've used of this one. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Set. Grip Set plus Refresh Spray / Grip Spray Fix-It. Why does it say? I love this stuff. So I did end up buying a full size of it because the travel one, I need to just throw this in my travel bag permanently. And this is just really nice to refresh in general. I really like this spray. I think it works really well, so I bought the full size of that. Main thing I was excited to show you was this. And then I was gonna say, do y'all have just comment if you do, I didn't know this, but we only really have an Ulta here in Valdosta, and they just recently added Sephora to Kohl's, which I think is really cool. Really cool. It's literally on the sign says Kohl's plus Sephora, which I knew that Sephora worked with Kohl's, kind of like how Ulta works with Target, but we actually have one and I need to go see it at some point, maybe this week or next weekend. I guess it's huge. I'm really excited, like in the center of Kohl's, and I love Kohl's. Kohl's Cash. Love Kohl's. All right, I have lots of things on my counter right now, lots of things. These are all from my functional med appointment that I haven't switched over to. I'm kind of waiting. I still don't have my blood results back, but those were things that she sent me home with. And then I got sent this from Divi. Hair vitamins. I've tried Nutrafol before. I haven't taken it. Started taking any of this, but it's all sitting here to remind me about it. From Amazon Prime, because I love my micellar water. Dry shampoo I'm crazy about right now. I need to organize this section, but it's gonna have to wait until after this next coming week. I just packed up a little bit of my skincare. I'm gonna make the bed, start laundry, throw on some workout clothes, get a really good little Sunday lift in, and then can I wave you, sissy? No, don't get on that yet. Baby, you. Babe, I'm gonna wear. Okay. Wow! He's so big! In Colin's ways. Wow! He's such a big you. Oh. Eat.
So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And
Like my socks and sandals look.
My socks and sandals? Wow.
You gonna work out?
Let's go get one.
We're gonna do this in just socks because I prefer that. I don't know what you'll prefer to listen to when you lift. A wide variety. I really like AC/DC a lot, but I went into T Swift's release of her album and get a good 20 minutes in, and then probably do upper body because I'm probably gonna get lower body in tomorrow before I travel for a couple days. So I'm basically traveling all day tomorrow. My flight gets into Salt Lake City tomorrow night late. My mom's coming too. And Tuesday is kind of a work day, and then Wednesday 6 a.m. flight for my mom, and mine's at like 11, so it's another full travel day. What it looks like right now. And I'm gonna do the pegboards right here. Ton of like peg organization stuff yet, but I have this cute little workshop sign that I found at I think TJ Maxx, and I have these little things. So I'm just gonna put this in the center of the pegboard to get things going, and then I'll put all the tools around it. All right, there's the start. I'm gonna get one more for right there, but I love this. I love it so much. And then just some peg organizations to hang everything up. I'm gonna take y'all through a couple more house projects that I'm doing. I'm gonna have this energy drink. This is the Zoa Tropical Punch. I get it on Amazon. I got it on Prime Day. It was very affordable on Prime Day, and they have sales all the time. This tastes so delicious. I think it has 200 of caffeine, 200 milligrams, 210 milligrams. Highly recommend if you're looking for anyone to try. I love this flavor. I'm gonna make a little meal prep with you guys. I just set the oven to 375. This is Michaela Thomas Fit on Instagram. If you don't follow her, I talked about her last week. Her recipes remind me so much of myself, and if you've been following my YouTube channel, you'll know what I mean. She just doesn't eliminate processed foods. Like, I believe in a balance of intuitive eating. I don't stray away from processed foods. I lead a busy life. I like things that are easy, convenient, but still nutrient dense, hitting my goals, all the things. And she has really, really great recipes. So I got these glass meal prep containers. She had made them perfectly in there because they can go in the oven, which is really convenient and nice, but this is super, super easy. I'm gonna make 4 of them. I'm traveling for 3 days this week, but JD loved this. He had it for breakfast this morning in the breakfast sandwich that I was making him. I took it to work twice last week. I worked Tuesday and Thursday, and it was perfect. So, so easy. Preheat, we're gonna do 4 little glass containers, and you just need, these are the Great Value from Walmart plain hash browns, and there's 70 calories in 1 cup. So we're gonna do a cup in each one. 1 cup of hash browns in each container, or Laughing Cow, or however many you're making. Laughing Cow cheese wedges. I'm just doing these light ones. And for my plain Greek yogurt, we use this for everything. I feel like I've talked about it, but a lot of people last week when I said that I talk about it a lot, they're like, oh my gosh, I never thought about that. Plain Greek yogurt, it can be any brand you want. I just like, I think it's FAVE. It has 16 grams of protein in one of these little cups, but if you just add in a ranch, kind of like cottage cheese, you're flavoring it because it has no flavor. You can add protein powder in there. If you add ranch, we like to do hot sauce a lot, and it makes the best little dip. So for this, it's kind of acting as, you could do sour cream if you wanted to, but this one has more protein in it, so you're kind of packing in protein. In this recipe, I don't have her books. I kind of have just followed her and loved her on Instagram, but she has the macros for everything on there. If you're curious, I think it's around 200 and some calories for the entire thing, and like 20 some grams of protein, 8 fat. I don't know. It's a really good balanced basic meal. I'm gonna split, I'm not measuring this. I'm just gonna, and this is what I did last week and it worked great. I'm just gonna take about half of that, do it in that one, half of that in this one. So for 4 of these, I'm just using 2. I just think of this as like Christmas morning breakfast casserole. My mom always made that, and it's so delicious. I think we had it last year. Christmas here. This is super good. Now we're gonna do a cream of chicken. I am just gonna split this can into all 4 of these. It's supposed to be a 4th cup. I'm not gonna measure that out. I'm just gonna divvy it up. There's some. I'm gonna use these original. I really wish that I had turkey, but I'm just using what we have. These are just the original pork sausage ones. You can add these in, you could do bacon, you could do whatever you want, really. I'm gonna mix all of these up. Okay, they're done. They're not super pretty, they're just mixed up, but I have 4 of them. They can go straight in the oven like this. 4 really easy little meal preps. I'm gonna just top them with some cheese. I just have this one from Target. It's just the reduced fat Mexican one. You can use whatever your little heart desires. I forgot salt and pepper, hold please. I'm gonna actually add in some red pepper too, a little spice. Finish with the cheese. Here is the before. And we're gonna throw them all in the oven. They look good, Stub? They look good? Delicious, they're so good. I think like 25-ish minutes. I feel like the longer you do it, the crispier the hash browns get, which I really like my hash browns crispy, so we're gonna do 25. Mother effer, it's hot.
It's like what?
all those attachments. I just wanted some help deciding where
Unclip all what attachments?
in the Home Depot box. Like these. And what do you think?
I would do these somewhere like that. Pretty cool. Like a drywall hanger.
Oh, there we go. Wow, freaking yummy. And that's 4 meals, which is perfect. Sticky thing got bad, so I'm just gonna use this mounting tape, Indoor Extreme, 30 pounds. I don't think my paper towels are 30 pounds, but we're gonna use this. I'm gonna re-stick this up here. Y'all gotta go potty before it rains. You wanna go outside? Kazi? That much. And we're gonna stick it better. I need to do it right here because I had it underneath before and that was not working for the actual paper towel roll. I think we're good. I love this thing. Takes some space off your counter, which is nice. I had D batteries on my list to go get because I'm queen. I swear my power has gone out at least 10 plus times in the 2 years I've lived here. So I'm pro have a flashlight everywhere you go. You just never know. So we're going to do it's a flashlight. Thank you for your assistance. I'll walk here shortly once this rain goes. Okay, that wasn't right. Last project, I'm gonna try and install this guy back here because I use these plugs like crazy on my nightstand, but it would be really nice to have these, so I'm gonna try and see if this works. It looks like an easy install. I thought it was gonna be more than that. I'm gonna see if I can install it. This is what it looks like, and then we're just going to throw that in. That's nifty. I'm just gonna screw it in. Now I have it all. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Lots of content, hopefully, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna take you guys along to my little trip this week and hopefully vlog a little bit more this week. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss any videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
So come on, let's play.